What's up, everybody? It's your local hero here, my guest host, co-host.
B1, aka the altar, bringing problems to me.
All right, well, we're here today, man. Another week. First of all, how you feel after missing last week?
I'm still a little under the weather, still a little cold, but I'm getting there. Yeah, all right.
Well, what cigar did you get to smoke on this time?
This time I got the Alec Bradley Koyo, Koyo, however you pronounce that one. Uh, I seen it, thought, hey, something what I'm saying, try out here. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Weird thing. Uh, if you didn't know, which I didn't know at the time,
Yeah. Can't
that
nobody,
you can't
yeah,
hear
can't
me.
nobody hear you because no, the wind.
I'm telling you, man, this wind is it's pretty ridiculous out here today. Uh, Give me a second. I'll see if I can move some things around here. But I was saying, if you didn't know, that this particular cigar is
Makes you
actually
cough.
named. Yeah, I'm still, like I said, I'm still a little sick. I still got a little cough anyway. But this one, if you look at the little small band, it's kind of hard to see on here, but it says La Vega Coil, which is actually the it's actually the what the hell I want to say. It's where they make it.
Mm-hmm.
It's an exclusive. It's an exclusive farm for Alec Bradley, and it's actually named after the coil tree that's at the entrance of the farm.
There we go. Learn something new every day.
Yeah. Like I thought it was cool.
I got me a JFR lunatic. This is my normal. Normally, if you uh if you friend us on Instagram, which we're doing, jump on Instagram, look for Cigar Loungin podcast. Go to hold on for a second.
All right. I think I'm gonna move this to the car, bro. Y'all gonna have to see what's going on right now. But that should help us with win. You gotta let me
All right,
know if that sound any better.
yeah, sounds better. Yeah, like I was saying,
Okay.
yeah, it's my normal cigar. If you catch me on any social media group, anywhere Cigar Lounging is, here, social cigar, um, Facebook group, the page. Yeah, we all. This is my normal cigar, JFR Lunatic, 8x80. All right, so I'm drinking on half and half
Oh
today.
yeah. See, this is a I found out that this is actually a petite Lancero. So this is
Hmm.
what is this? I want to say it's a six and a half,
Was that
six
four?
and a half by 42, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. So
You said
what do you
what's that for?
you back to alcohol yet, or you still sick? You still sick as hell?
I'm still a little
Nah, he ain't
sick. I
drinking.
mean, I just got a
Yeah,
beer.
after Tuesday,
I just got a beer today.
I'm on deep. It's like 90 some degrees. It's too hot to drink anything hard out here anyway, man. I'm sweating like R. Kelly at a spelling bee out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see me.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
but anyway, so
wow.
so I got a question for you.
All
What's
right,
your
let's go.
yes? Should we do this over again? Because we did get a big chunk of the win. So you want to do this over again?
Nah, we good. They'll be all
All
right.
right. All right. Anyway, uh, So, what's your favorite libation to have while you smoking a cigar? Because you pulled out them to everything. What's your favorite adult beverage? What favorite beverage period to have?
Uh, I mean, I know I drink a lot, so I do a lot of whiskey. Uh, but honestly, my favorite thing to drink, y'all gonna laugh at me about this. Kool-Aid.
Have some weirdo shit. Any particular flavor or just in general?
Nah, just in general. But hey, stereotypical, probably orange or grape.
God damn it! I was hoping you stay away from the grape. All right.
Hey, I like what I like. No,
Uh,
no, I love grape.
just two. All right. Well, I
Which
saw I actually
I actually just finished a cup.
just finished what? You just finished what?
I said I just had a cup of grape Kool-Aid right before we came on.
Anyway, so there's a rise in
Yeah,
celebrity. It's actually been a rise, but there's a lot of celebrities with liquors out there, and I know we've tried quite a few. So I decided we're going ahead and list them, man. Let's do our top five celebrity drinks, and it's I just had two that was terribly horrible. Like it was like horrible. That I would never drink or suggest to anybody. So I'm gonna name the ones I really don't like, but it's just two for me.
you know, I would have to go back and like really look at them because my biggest problem is I don't really find out anything about the alcohol before I try it. I'm one of those people where I'm just at the store, I see it, I like it, I buy it. Fuck it.
You like it or you like the bottle.
You're probably right. It's the bottle. It's the bottles that get me every time. Because don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I've been fooled. Like I've seen some shit and they'd be like, "Oh man, that's a cool ass bottle." I get home and I open it up. I'm like, "It's still a cool bottle." Like, that's about the only good thing I can say about it. Like it's a good bottle.
Well, you know what? Let's do the worst then. We ain't gonna get to the best. We're gonna let you figure out which ones you like. But I'm gonna say the worst because me and you both have this. I can't even think of the name of it. That Snoop Dogg gin, the
Yeah.
strawberry infused
Oh,
gin.
oh my goodness, but that would
That
like
was some of the
I
worst. That
do
was
not advocate nor usually do I condone the wasting of alcohol. But if you happen to run across that, I'd be okay with it. Like it's fine.
that's the
'Cause
same dude.
that was some of the worst. Fucking, I mean, like I'm not a gin drinker to begin with,
I do it if it's
and
good.
that was just, like the worst experience I've ever had with any alcohol. Like,
This is from the
period.
this same guy that brought you gin and juice, and I thought since you had about Tangeray and all that, you know something about gin, but that was terrible. That was one of the worst things I've ever drank.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was bad. I mean, that was so bad. Remember, I tried to mix mine, and even mixing it didn't help.
Luckily, we bought it in airplane bottles. Luckily, we didn't buy a real bottle.
Boy, I'd have been mad. I'd have been heated.
But I'm gonna say
I,
also,
I would have had to fight somebody if I bought an actual bottle. I'd have had to fight somebody.
I'm also say my other one that I say is one of the worst ones. It's that Drake, man. Was it Black Virginia, whatever the hell it is? Black Virginia, whatever. It tastes like black velvet. It tastes like the cheapest Canadian whiskey you can find.
Yeah,
It's
see,
just so
I
bad.
haven't had that one.
You should. Because when you think about it, like it tastes like somebody described whiskey to Drake, and he said, "Okay, let's make that." Because Drake, I mean, no offense, but Drake seemed like a strawberry daiquiri drinking dude anyway.
You know
You know
what?
what I'm saying? Like he'd be.
What do you expect from a dude who can't even be original in his songs? I
So
mean,
yeah, he definitely not. Yeah, yeah. So
I was
yeah, that was
actually
two of the
just
worst
I
I've
actually
had.
just watched a video yesterday where dude said he was like, "Oh, somebody DM me and said that all of Drake's songs are original," and he proceeded to go through. The video wasn't even that long. The video was only probably about 3 minutes long, and he played like 8 songs that were all the lines were all from other people. Like I didn't even realize that he did Erica Badu the other one that Erica Badu did. I can't remember the name right now.
I mean, he stole rapping Forte a whole verse. They got a bag out of him for that.
Man, that's what happens when folks be trying to rap but can't really do it.
Yeah. Shout out to the ghostwriter.
You know,
I will say that. I
should have
will say
stuck
that.
out.
Shout
He
out to the
should have
ghostwriter.
stuck with Degrassi.
I mean, but anyway, we ain't gonna. If we get on the Drake tirade, it'll take all day. But yeah, them two are the worst I've ever had. Now I ain't gonna lie. For its value, you got if you haven't tried Proper 12, you should try Proper 12. Proper 12 to me tastes like it should be about a $40, $45 bottle.
That's the Conor McGregor one, right?
Yeah, it
Well,
definitely tastes like it should be middle of the road. It's definitely one you should. Nah, yeah, it's definitely one you need to try.
I might have to do that.
You have to. But yeah, but yeah.
When I get
Oh,
better, because right
good
now everything
news.
is like crap to me.
Well, good news. Everybody, I'm out of Facebook jail. So yay
And
that.
you're about to go right back into it.
I'm going back in. I'm going. Actually, my profile is actually restricted. So they push all my stuff to the bottom. So when I'm trying to promote the podcast, it gets pushed to the bottom of people news feeds. I mean, that's just what it is. What it is. I don't plan on actually being on there too long. Like I really
Right.
don't. Because right now to me it's just to me it's just a advertisement tool.
That's
Because
all it is.
I was hoping that Elon Musk would have actually bought Twitter. I was hoping that he would have bought Twitter because he'd have bought Twitter. You could have had a place where you could actually say stuff. So but
Yeah.
yeah, so
I'll say like I only go on Facebook right now for communication and to post
yeah,
stupid. That's
that's
it.
what I do. Memes. I actually only use it for communication. I use Messenger for communication, but memes and promotion. But yeah, I think to me Facebook to me is one of the worst. It just got terrible, man. It really did. It used to be okay, but then everybody started having these punk ass feelings where you can't say nothing to nobody. Well,
And I don't say
and now it's
everybody's feelings are supposed to matter, but nobody else's feelings are supposed to matter. So it's kind of one of those things, and that's just everywhere. It's not even just Facebook right now. It's like if I feel a certain type of way,
mm,
well, my feelings are supposed to matter. You're supposed to
mm,
care how I feel, but
mm,
I don't have to care about how you feel about that because
yeah,
I'm the one that's important right now. My feelings are hurt.
yeah,
Man, fuck
yeah. My
your feelings.
my
Yeah,
feelings over yours. To be
yeah, I
honest with
said,
you,
fuck your feelings.
to be honest with you, the way because I already told you, Pravada was doing that. Pravada did that the cigar social media content, little site, and actually,
Yeah,
like I said, it's growing. It's growing crazy. People are starting to jump on it. So if people keep jumping on it, there was actually be no reason for me to even be on Facebook, man. To be honest with you, because yeah, it's a better site. Socialcigarpublic.com. It's a better site. It's for cigar smokers. So our our main target audience is there, and you can say what you want to say, man.
and that's always a very good thing.
So, and it's not people saying anything offensive, man. You post your cigar pictures, you post your cigar video, you ain't got to worry about getting a strike or them saying it goes against policy and all this other bullshit.
Right.
You can have your alcohol. You ain't got to worry about them saying something about that. So,
You
because it's
know,
just,
man, you
cause
damn Lancero.
I sent you that
So,
video, right?
which one?
The Cigar Daily, when he was talking about the death of Cigar Daily. And
Yeah.
that's the that's the biggest like cigar content on YouTube. So
I have
that's
to say,
huge, man.
the people are learning today with me. I do not like Lanceros.
Why is that?
I don't know, man. Like it. Don't get me wrong. It has a great draw. So it's not heavy or anything like that. Easy to draw. Easy to draw. Light finish. I kind of taste a little, maybe a little honey. Uh, I can taste some clove in it too. Cloves got that kind of harsh flavor to it, kick to it. But I don't like the Lanceros because, first of all, it's long as hell. Even though it's only a 6.5, and I've had 6.5 cigars before, but they don't seem like they smoked as slow as this one.
Yeah, it's normally yeah. So
And
if you
I
want a
mean,
fast one, you want a
yeah,
fast
that's
one.
what I like. Yeah, I like sticks that smoke fast.
We totally opposite. Me and you, and Ken is totally. We're me and Ken on the same. We on the same ship with this one. We like it to burn slow because that give
Nah,
you time to chill and relax.
I like mine to burn. And I mean, I do chill and relax, but usually when I'm smoking, obviously I can't smoke in the house. So like I'm outside, something like that, and I don't feel like sitting outside all day. I feel
I feel you.
uncomfortable. So it's like I kind of want to smoke and then get back to whatever else I was doing.
Well, you
And
can leave it in your, you can leave it in the garage though.
I was gonna say I don't like putting it out and then relighting them. I don't know why.
Oh, no. A lot of people got that. A lot of people do that. A lot of people ask that.
So if it takes too long to smoke, so for me, like if it takes an hour to smoke, it's probably. I mean, I might like the cigar. I could love the cigar,
Mm,
but just in the time alone, it's probably not one that I'd smoke. Which is probably why I like the blondies. It takes me maybe about 20 minutes to smoke that, the whole damn thing, and I'm okay
mm.
with that. Like I could literally sit out in my car on my lunch break at work and smoke an entire one.
Well, yeah, if you got
This,
lunch break, yeah, if you're on lunch break, it's understandable.
like with this,
This is
I'd
if
probably take my whole damn shift.
these are if you're sitting there, you watching the game with the homies, y'all talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to keep switching cigars and all that. That's what this is for. This is the talking with your buddy stick.
I can see that, but this motherfucker still just, oh god, I don't know. It's like
Or
because
is the is the
and,
is it?
you know what though? I'm gonna have to try it again when I'm not sick because it could be
It's
that. That could be the other issue. Like I'm just like really impatient right now because I'm sick and like all I want to do is lay down. I just want to sleep,
I know we hear the
and
wheezing inside. Every time you talk, you hear the wheezing.
well, it's bad, man. And then it
This
doesn't
is
help. I was uh I was actually straightening my room up earlier today, and I'm allergic to dust, so all that dust got to kicking up and moving around. Then I come outside and it's super windy, so it's blowing pollen and shit around outside, and it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't get to receive anywhere.
all right. Let this beat stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. We gonna mind our business. Everything gonna be cool.
We got off topic though. You were talking about the
Oh,
worst vodka. I mean, the
oh
worst alcohol, worst flavor alcohol.
yeah. I mean,
We
I
got
meant
way off.
those.
We
Yeah,
do
those are
we do
two.
that a lot.
We do. But those are the two worst that I've ever had, man. I mean, I had some bad liquor, but those are the two worst celebrity liquors I've had. I like Heaven's Door. That's Bob Dylan. I didn't even know it was Bob Dylan. So I bought it, and then I looked on the label. And he was sitting on there, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty. That's some pretty good bourbon."
I didn't know that
I like,
either because I think I might have had that one.
of course, that Ludiac,
Uh, Come on now. Oh, that's my
of
shit.
course.
That conjure. Yeah, no, that's my shit. And it sucks
J.
because there's nowhere near me that sells it. The closest place to me, the closest, which I still find it hard to believe, is back in Madison. It's back in Madison, Wisconsin,
Mm,
which is like 686 miles from me.
mm,
So, it actually kind of sucks. But I mean, it's not too bad because usually what I do is, my sister and them still out there. I still got people out in Madison. So what I do is whenever I decide that I'm gonna go out that way, I'll call I'll call the store ahead of time. So, me usually if I'm planning my trips, that's probably about 2, 3 months in advance. When I'm
mm,
planning my trip. So, like if I decided in September I'm gonna go out to Madison, I would probably call the store now and I'd order like 2 or 3 cases and just buy 2 or 3 cases when I go out there and bring them back.
mm,
That's usually how I do it because obviously I'm not gonna get one bottle because that's just gonna piss me off. Because I'll get that
mm,
one bottle, I'll get back here, I'll down that bottle in probably like 2 or 3 days, and
mm,
then I'm pissed off because now I want more and I ain't got it.
mm,
That and the fact that because it's not out here, it's actually nice for me to be able to introduce something else to my friends out here. Be like, hey, I know what y'all normally drink, but check this shit
I'm
out.
definitely I'm definitely bringing me a bottle of that Clark and Sheffield. Back when we go home, I just take my home. I'm getting a bottle of that Clark and Sheffield. That's coming back,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna give me a couple of the Goose Islands I can't find here. I'm taking
I,
them
I
back.
think I think I'm gonna have to grab me probably 3 or 4 of those bottles of Clark and Sheffield because once I open that bottle, it disappeared pretty damn quick.
Man,
It,
look, I held it for as long as I could. I think I held it for about 2 or 3 months,
I tried. I swear I tried. It just wasn't happening.
and I had other bourbons. I had bourbons. I had scotches. I had Japanese whiskey. I had Japanese scotches. I kept going back to that Clark and Sheffield. No
See
matter what
me,
I had, I kept going back.
and I tried to stretch it out by switching up between the Clark and Sheffield and that Evan Williams single barrel that
Mm,
Dave gave me for my birthday.
mm.
Both of those. Oh, I killed both them bottles. Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
Oh,
It
definitely.
was not
I'm
pretty.
telling you when I bring this when I bring this rum there, this rum, dude, I'm telling you, y'all gonna be like, man, yo, this rum is the best I ever had. It's the best like coconut rum I've ever had. Because they use real coconut and real coconut water. I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring this bourbon that they make down the street from me. This is pretty good too. And I said, we all
Oh man,
just. That's why I told Ken. I said, everybody get a bottle from where you from. Get a bottle that's distilled there, and we just switch up. Because I'm gonna have bottles that they can't get. You gonna have bottles that we can't get. They gonna have
yep.
bottles that we can't get. So you just do an exchange.
And see that's why I said I think when I go home, I think I'm gonna bring y'all that West Bottoms.
Shit, according to you, according to you, should have had you wobbly.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that shit is wild. Hey, but you know what the crazy part is? So remember, I told you it was 94 proof, right?
Yeah.
Now, usually I don't even look at the proof of it. I just drink.
Uh-huh.
So it had me fucked up at 94, and it shows that it's just in the distillation of the alcohol
Mm-hmm.
because that one, it has a little bit of a grainier taste. It's a little harsher.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, but now I have the Maker's Mark private selection that was made
Mm-hmm.
specifically for Cork and Barrel out here where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit to me is like so smooth. And after I drank the West Bottom, someone was just like, you know what? You should check the proof on this. Because I thought the West Bottom was the highest proof that I had. I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The Maker's
It's
Mark
all
is 104.
it's all in how you distill it, man. It's all in how you distill it.
That's why I said it's the distillation of it. But
Yeah.
but yeah, because like I drank that and I was like, well, this is 104, but this is like way smoother than West Bottom.
Cause when I had that I still got it. When I drink that that rye, I can't think of the name of it now. I'm drawing a blank and I don't feel like going up to look at it. I got this rye that's 100 proof and it's smooth. It don't knock you on your ass.
Are you talking about the Nyack? No.
No, not the Naya. The Naya,
Not the
yeah, I just
Nyack.
got the cognac in that.
Uh,
I got the
I know what you're talking
old
about.
Forester. I got the old Forester.
Okay. I was like, you were just
So
telling me
yeah,
about something the other day too.
yeah, yeah. My neighbor had it, man. He's like, this is good right here. I was like, yeah. Like, it don't set you in your ass. It has a little bite on the back end, but nothing too strong.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
like
yeah,
I said,
that's
that West Bottom though, man, that bottom
oh
is
yeah,
the right word for it.
that's what I got to get for you. I got to bring that. I definitely got to bring that. I got to bring because you said you can't get it.
That the brothers one.
Now, that should be there. 'Cause I know that's in Chicago.
Yeah, but you gotta. It's a lot of stuff that's out that
I
way
got.
that I cannot get here.
Oh,
Because like I
we
said,
just, I could just snatch that when we go to Chicago.
because I mean, like it's not that I can't get it. It's that I don't want to travel to go get it because
Uh,
most of the stuff that you drink out there, they release it in major cities, and the closest one to me is Kansas City. So for me to get most of the stuff, I have to go back. I have to go to Missouri to go get it.
mm, mm,
It's just like I really just don't want to drive all that way just to go get it. So it's one of those things where if I happen to be in the Kansas City area, like if I'm
mm,
already heading to Missouri, then yeah, I'll stop at one of the liquor stores and grab it. No problem. But I'm not
mm,
really trying to make that special trip just to go get that one bottle.
mm. I feel you. I feel you. Far be it for me to call you a bitch.
But you know what though? It's weird though, because I'm the same person who, what was it, about a month and a half ago, drove all the way out there to go get fucking White Castle.
Yeah, yes you
Four and a
did.
half hours to go fucking get White Castle.
Yeah, you did.
And it
You
was a
made it. You made it.
horrible fucking experience.
You made a day trip out of it.
Yeah, and I wish that I had not have.
Was the burgers at least cooked?
I'm telling you, I waited 45 minutes for cold cheeseburgers. How the fuck do you give me my food and 10 seconds later that shit ice cold? No, no.
That's another. That's another call. I definitely had talked to a manager.
Oh man. Now trust me, I called. I had to complain about that. I'm like, yeah, that was just fucking horrible.
I, I'd have called and went to corporate or something. This is unacceptable.
I've had fresh White Castle burgers that have sat out for 3 hours that were warmer than that.
That, matter of fact,
I'm
that's gonna be first place I hit when I get. Oh, so I'm staying in Rosemont too. I'm staying in Rosemont. I was gonna stay by O'Hare, but I'm gonna stay at Rosemont because Ken said, "Yo, they got some nice hotels." You know, Rosemont always been cool, so they have nice
Well,
hotels and everything. Only thing I'm going into the city for is I'm gonna go to Ralph's because Ralph's got a couple personal cigars that hand rolled for them that nobody else has, and that's probably it. Because I'm not catching the train to ride to Biggs. Because I look,
like I said,
I just don't.
I'm gonna go into the city to go visit my family. I gotta visit my family while I'm there.
Yes,
Uh,
luckily all mine's out the city. Cause
you know,
except for Ruby, but she gonna be out there at grandma's crib because her birthday. She having a party on the 9th, so yeah.
that, and I mean, I gotta go. I gotta go to Jewtown. Gotta grab one of
Oh,
those.
oh yeah, I'm sorry, Maxwell Street, everybody. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely
But
stopping. I'm stopping there before I get there. Actually, I'm gonna stop there before I go to Ralph's because I can just go there, go get that stuff, get the joint from Ralph's, and then I'm going to Leona's too though.
yeah, we're gonna do Leona's.
Definitely gotta do Leona's. Leona's in the patio.
There you go. We might just have to do like a Chicago food tour video while we out there.
Maybe, cause I know I gotta hit the patio. I gotta hit Leona's. I might hit the Menzo on the way back.
Do our own out of state taste of Chicago. The real
But
taste of
definitely,
Chicago.
definitely gotta jump down on Maxwell. Definitely gotta grab that. And who else I'm missing? Who am I missing?
Hey, gotta
I'm
go
not going to White
gotta go to
Palace. They
Giordano's.
gotta go to Giordano's. I'm not going to White Palace. The White Palace they be sending it up too much. Now you know what? I ain't even going to Giordano's because Giordano's I could pass on them in Ohio, the same one. Now you know where I
Uh,
want to go though? I want to go to
Gino's East.
fucking yeah, there you go. That's the one that ain't. Oh no. Ken got a home run inbound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a home run in.
See, I like going to the original home run in when I go out there.
Dude, I'm not going. Yo, he said it tastes like the original. I'm not going out there for the simple fact is I don't feel like ordering it, running in, grabbing it, running out for some go up.
Yeah, it is always usually something going on over there.
Hmm. But I do want to go to. We are going to take a couple cigar lounge tours. Ralph's is going to be easy because Ralph's ain't that big. I want to go to Biggs. If Biggs isn't the problem with Biggs is you got to find parking. So if I can find parking, I'll do Biggs. And I want to do what's the other one? It's another one. Is it up, down? It's somewhere on Wales. It's one on Wales I want to go to.
Mm,
Then we over there by Ken. Ken got two that opened out there. So
all right.
it's gonna be so y'all hey, all y'all look forward to a few cigar lounge tour videos because
Uh,
we might hit them independently, then meet back up for to get matter of fact that's what meet back up at the one by Ken crib.
Now, see what I definitely want to do since I haven't talked to my brothers in a while. I definitely want to hook up with Mike and Barry and probably hit some cigar lounges or something while I'm out there.
Oh, they definitely got you know they got one I'm not going to it, but they got one on 43rd and Prairie.
Mm, I
I'm
did
not
not know.
going to it. Yeah, but I'm not going to it because it's still 43rd and Prairie. It hasn't changed. Like, so
Uh,
hey, unless Chris is there and I can roll up with Chris or G, I'm not going.
You know what else we should check out since we're gonna be back there? The House of Blues. We should see what the House of Blues got going on that weekend.
Man, look,
I
they
haven't
poking
been there
people.
in so long. Man,
Man,
it's ridiculous.
they poking people downtown, North Side, Homewood. Man, look,
Yeah, that's why I
I
don't even care.
I ain't trying to. Hey, I ain't asked for no trouble, but I ain't trying to help one of these young boys make a mistake. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want none of these young boys to make a mistake.
Hey, treat them like a test in school. Straight ink. No
Uh,
erasers.
I don't want B-boys, like, for real. So that's why I like the cigar lounges I'm picking. I picked two downtown, but the one I want everybody to meet up at is the one, because you know G out there now too. So
Right.
have everybody we all just meet up out there.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
You know,
Like, I
do it
still
like
haven't
that.
decided if I'm just gonna take the weekend off and go out, or if I'm gonna take
I'm
a
not.
whole week.
That's I'm out the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th, and I'm going to leave probably that Thursday night. So then I get halfway. So then I'm driving. So I might just drive to Ohio, sleep, and then I'll be there Friday.
Yeah,
Finish the
see, for
rest
me,
of it Friday.
it's just a straight shot. Hey, it's one day, because for me to get back to Chicago is only like 6 hours, 7 hours.
I was saying, if I was in Pittsburgh, it'd be a straight shot because from Pittsburgh, that was 8 hours. It was a straight shot. Boom, boom.
I mean, because I'm gonna wind up coming in through Southern Illinois, probably.
But
I
if it,
I
if
haven't
it,
decided. I might, because I haven't decided if I'm gonna go through the thing into Southern Illinois and go back up, or if I'm gonna take 55 straight in.
see, I haven't decided if I'm gonna go through West Virginia and avoid PA or go up through Pittsburgh and come back. Because if I come back through Pittsburgh, I'm gonna stop and say what's up to the homies and everybody. Maybe a couple lounges there, and then head back. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh
But
man,
either way, man. Either way, we got something coming, guys. Y'all gonna have a lot of cigar lounge tours, man. A lot of activity gonna be on the IG and the Facebook situation. And social cigar, man. Definitely y'all should be on social cigar.
it seems like that's gonna be a pretty cool site right there.
Yeah, right now, like I said, we just in the beta. So this is just a test phase, but it officially launches June 1st. But it's so many motherfuckers in there now. You think it'll launch officially. You could post your videos, ain't no limit on your videos. Like I said, you could post your smoking, your drinking, you could advertise. They got the Burn Down podcast there. They got Big Ash, she in there. They got Cigar Madam, so they got some people in there. Of course, the Provider Club in there. So they got Ash Hole Club is in there, which they got a cigar coming out soon. Which we gonna have to get to work and get us one. Everybody else getting one, we gotta get us one.
Hey, why not?
But
I
yeah,
think
so
I think next winter, one of my coworkers, he's an Ohio State fan.
mm,
So I'm thinking I got to check the schedule. I don't know if they play this year. But, Wisconsin and Ohio State is a big rivalry.
well, yeah.
If they play this year, I think I might get with him, and I think we might truck around and go hit that game up. I don't know
Well,
if it'll be Ohio or Wisconsin, but
that's what I'm saying. Which way? Which one? If you hit in Ohio, I'll meet you in Ohio.
yeah, like I said, once it gets closer, probably like halfway through the summer, I'll have to start
So
checking the NCAA schedules, see
I
who's
said,
playing who and who's playing where.
if it's in Ohio, I'll definitely meet you down there. They
Because
got a couple
that's
nice.
something I want to get back into. I want to get back into going, like actually going out to the games, because I used to enjoy that. Like when I was in Wisconsin, uh, I loved going to Camp Randall. That was one of my favorite places there. It's to me like the college atmosphere is way different than like a professional atmosphere. I mean, don't get me wrong. People in professional venues, people get crazy. They get wild for their teams. But it's like them college kids, no fucks given. They just be getting it in. And yet again, we are off. We're not even talking about vodka no more. But you know what? That's okay. I mean, we're not even talking about alcohol no more. But that's okay.
I mean,
I
yeah,
told you before,
we got
I kind of like the way ours go because I mean, cigar lounging.
free
We
freestyle, baby,
smoking and
freestyle.
just kind of talk and see where it go. You know, just
Yeah,
one
definitely a
off.
freestyle.
Somehow you wind up talking about two chickens, a midget, and some ice cubes. I don't know where that come from, but hey,
It
you never
happens.
know.
It happens.
Conversation can
What's
go.
the if we do go down there? If we go down there, real down there.
Mm-hmm.
So and also they got a what's the name of it? Brother Cigar Lounge. This is a great cigar lounge in Ohio. I don't give Ohio credit for a lot. That cigar lounge is a really good cigar lounge.
Nice. We're
So
going
you
to
got that.
have to visit some stuff. I want to visit some lounges in places that people don't even think about. Like I want to see what the cigar scene is like in Oregon
I definitely want to go to Tampa.
or Washington
I
State.
keep saying I gotta go to Tampa, man, because Tampa is the capital, man. I want to go to that cigar museum. Like I gotta go to the cigar museum.
Oh.
And they got the only
Uh,
factory in America, so I got to go to the factory. I got to go to what's it, JC Newman. I got to go down there.
oh, that was nice. That was unexpected.
What?
It kind of got a. I mean, once again, I'm sick, so it's still kind of hard to taste it, but I'm getting some coca in there. So it's got like kind of to me right now, kind of like a light
Hmm.
chocolate flavor.
Okay.
So it's not bad,
Okay.
even though I don't like chocolate.
So I haven't had that one yet. So that may be one I try. I know you haven't tried it. You
It's
have
a
to try that. You
see.
got to
I
try that
think you'll
Sleepy
like
Brown.
it because I think you'll like it because it's a blend. Uh, and it's actually the wrapper is Honduran, but then the filler and the binder
Mm,
are Honduran and Nicaraguan. How do you say that?
mm.
You know what I'm saying.
Nicaraguan. Yeah.
There you go.
Yo, you got to
But
try
it's
that Sleepy Brown.
that I want that Sleepy Brown.
Even though I know you said you don't like chocolate, but it has a chocolatey cocoa taste. I'm telling you, dude, it has a lot of flavor in that motherfucker. It is a good cigar. Ken tried it. Ken
Hey,
loves it. Ken said he finna order a few.
you know what? Knowing Sleepy Brown, the chocolate fits.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I said, I'm not a big chocolate fan, but chocolate is one of those smooth, just like mellow flavors that can go in a lot of different directions.
This would go good with like a cup of coffee. It'll go good with a stout. It'll go good with like a bourbon. Like yeah, it's one of the cigars that's it's a chameleon.
I was gonna go with Universal, but Chameleon works too.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know if it's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna go with the IPA, but it goes with a lot of things.
really that's good. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely have to order one of those. Probably not this week or next week. Probably in a couple weeks. I'll order a couple of them.
Yeah, I'm waiting till a couple weeks. I'm gonna get some more, man. I'm gonna give me a few of them. I ain't gonna just get two or three. I'm gonna order a few of them motherfuckers if they still in stock, man. Cause them LCA cigars, man, they be
I don't say
that
because another
motherfucker be
thing I
going.
like to do is I actually like to get cigars that I haven't had, and like I'll get a few of them. You know,
That's what I'm looking for.
I'll smoke one, and then I'll pass some out. I don't care. It's whatever. And like I'll give some out to my friends that I know smoke and see what they
Hmm.
think. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And just like compare the shit with them.
Of
So
course, of course.
definitely do that. See how that works out. Uh, got quite a few people at my job that smoke, and I keep saying I'm gonna start kicking it with them. I'm gonna try to head out to some of these cigar lounges when they out there and
Are you
sit
gonna,
back.
man? I'll tell you, you're gonna enjoy yourself, man. Like if I go through the Ohio route to get back to home, when I come back, I'm definitely stopping in Pittsburgh and I'm hitting the homies up like, yo, what lounge y'all at? I already know what lounge because I got a buddy that owns a lounge, so I'm definitely gonna do that cigar tour and I'm gonna try to interview him.
Nice, nice. That could definitely work. Could definitely work.
So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna do that.
This damn cigar actually holds pretty well. I was expecting this thing to start cracking
Mm
and falling apart
mm mm mm
because I actually bought this right before I got sick.
mm.
And since I've
And
been sick, I haven't been smoking. So, that's been like a week and a half.
mm and that's the one you use like if you having like a long ash competition. If you
Yeah.
used like those right there, I've always won with a Lancero. Like it holds the ash.
And I mean, hell, it can get pretty damn long. So,
It does. It does. Like I said, it holds the ash so well.
hmm. What do you think about Biden and his aide?
Man, I don't even want to get into that. All I know is this: we have if you don't know what the what is it? The PCA and groups like that is, like they're doing a lot of campaigning because Biden's starting to go hard on cigars, man. His administration is really starting to go. Let's forget all the other stuff. Let's just focus on what our core focuses on. Um, dude, in New York, the taxes on cigars is ridiculous. A $10 cigar comes out to like $14 to $15 there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, see what I didn't know is, and I never noticed this my whole time in PA. PA doesn't charge taxes on their cigars,
Hmm.
so I didn't notice that
And see,
until I got here. When
they
I got
charge.
here and I started,
I just never pay attention to how much.
see when
Because
I got
I
here and
never
I started,
when I go, I don't buy just one cigar when I go. I
but
usually
see,
buy like 4 or 5 when I go.
when I come here, I started looking at the prices. Like, wait a minute, that's a little high. That's a little high. Then I was like, oh, I guess that's what they're doing out here. But I know it's because of that.
And see, I never really paid it. Like I said, I never really paid attention to the tax. Like I
But
said,
I
I walk
know,
around cigars, pick them up. I just take them up there, and whatever they tell me the price is, that's kind of what I go with. It's like, all right, whatever. I
and
ain't tripping.
shout out to Benny's, man. Benny's always got a deal, man.
I actually just got an email from Benny's the other day.
Benny's always got a deal on these cigars, man. Benny's need to stop playing around to get to open up just a straight cigar lounge and put, you know what I'm saying? Because they got the cigar, because the one on Roosevelt, they got the humidor, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then the bar is like right there. I'm like, you might as well open the damn lounge.
Might as well have a little spot. You know what? I don't think that would really be a bad idea. Just open up a really large liquor store with a lounge inside of it.
I mean, in Chicago though, man, they probably taxed it the hell out of you there.
I would, man, I'd probably do that anywhere. Anywhere you go. All right, before we get out of here, we're already at about 50 minutes. I got one more question for you.
What up?
Something that I've been trying to avoid because it just pisses me off every time I hear about it.
What up?
Have you heard about the, what is her name? Miss Colors, the Black Lives owner, the Black Lives Matter
No,
uh,
no, no, no. We not. Nope,
co-founder
nope. We not getting into that. All I'm gonna
with the
say on that is,
$6 million house.
I'm not. We're not getting on that because I don't want to draw the wrong type of people. All I'm gonna
Uh,
say is, all I'm gonna say on that situation is, you get what you pay for. I mean, if you don't see any returns on the situation, then you gotta you got to notice something's happening. That's all I'm gonna say on that situation.
Yeah,
But
I just thought that was crazy because I was watching some other videos about it or whatever when they were talking about the situation. I'm just like, that makes no sense. Like you're hurting more than you're actually helping
that happens.
because other
Happens a
organizations
lot.
are out there trying to raise money to actually do something. You're just making it harder for them to get money because everybody who's donated, who's giving money to you, they're gonna look at them like, how do I know it's not gonna turn out the exact same way?
I mean, that's
And
how it is, man.
somebody probably really could have used the resources that they would have had. Now they don't have them because people are afraid to give now.
I mean, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Um, you know what? Damn, you ain't been to enough lounges. I know. I wanted to do if we can get Chris to do an episode, or my man Ron to do an episode. I want to list some of the. I want to list at least the top 5 cigar lounges you've been to, because I got 5 really good ones, like really good ones.
I mean, like I
Cause
said, with the summer coming up, uh, the weather is already kind of hot here. It's kind of
oh, it's
back
hot
and
as hell
forth.
here. Oh, it's hot as hell
Uh,
here.
but I'm thinking once the summer comes up, maybe I will travel a little bit more because I mean, I do have some states near me. I got some places around me where I can go because I got Nebraska to the north of me.
Mm,
We got Oklahoma, Texas, not that far.
mm.
Colorado's not that far.
Yeah. Now Texas
Missouri.
has some. Texas had, from what I heard, Texas has some really good ones.
Yeah, and see, Texas isn't that far from me. Like the border for Texas is maybe about, oh God, what was it? I think the closest city in Texas is 4.5 hours away from me.
Mm. I definitely want to go back
So,
to Denver. I'll go to
you
Denver and
know,
go to one of the other ones, man. Cause when I'm in,
yeah,
I I said it on video, man. When I'm in Pittsburgh or Ohio, the even in Indiana, the smokers friendlies out there is so nice. They have lounges. They got people that know what they're doing. The humidor is stacked. When I went to that one in Denver, yo, it really let me down. I was like, wow. I was just surprised to see that. So yeah, I got I think I don't hit I think I've hit everything that's in my immediate vicinity. It's still some more in Baltimore I gotta hit. It's some in DC I gotta hit. And then I hit Northern Virginia. But in my immediate vicinity, Southern Maryland, I pretty much wiped it all out. Um uh although although they are building one. There's a lady is opening one not too far from here in Clinton. So when that opens, I definitely want to go there for that.
okay. Yeah, I
And it
mean,
looks nice.
like I said, I think I'm gonna start hitting some of these other places. And for me, it won't just be about the cigars. Uh, maybe I'll catch a show or something while I'm going. Because, like, I know Kendrick was supposed to be out this way. I think, oh, was it September? Or
I
no,
would
it might have
check
been August.
now.
I think August.
Scarface final tour is happening this year.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I know he's gonna be here. I forgot when he's gonna be here. I think either August or September he gonna be here. Kendrick coming here too, but I know Scarface gonna be here either August or September. So I gotta see Mr. Face, man. I gotta see him before it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to
Y'all,
check that out.
y'all might see some video for me of Scarface
See if he going
performing.
to be in.
Hopefully he bring out Willie D.
Mm.
I love for him to bring out Willie. Well, him and Willie D.
Uh,
Like Willie D always on his show, so hopefully he bring out Willie D. So,
oh,
but yeah, we've been on here long enough, man. We finna go ahead and get up out here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to us just talking shit.
pretty much, as
Oh,
always.
So we do. I'm your local hero.
B1, aka the author.
Reminding you to blow your smoke like a goddamn gentleman.
I'll take it easy.